sengaphakathi baba Sikhakhane.
Baba Gumbi ngicela ukuhlonipha ngibingelele kakhulu ngibingelele ubuholi beVibe FM ngiphinde ngibingelele umsakazi weVibe FM ngegama lenkosi yethu Jesu. Ngicela ukubonga baba kakhulu once again having this opportunity ukuthi sizoshare with leaders we segment yethu esibiza nge The Wise Corner. Thank you very much.
Usiphathele namuhla.
Namhlanje Baba Gumbi sibuka just a very important thing. Nga khona umbuzo la owangena last week ungena laphana ku Facebook kubuzwa indaba ukuthi umuntu how then do you prepare for exit and the position of leadership or in the role of leadership, especially in an environment that is like an organization that is being led. So one of the important things, Baba Gumbi, that I think for us as emerging leaders and also leaders of color, black people specifically, Baba Gumbi tina I was thinking ukuthi kuyaphela kodwa ngazi ukuthi akupheli lento people who want to bafe njengentethe bekubambelele othini in the position of leadership. There's a gentleman in the country that I don't even want to mention in Africa, una 89, usa contest another term in the presidency. So kushute one man really believes that in that country there is no one capable except him. So that mentality in Africans, it's still there. It might not be all of us, but it is predominant because in high positions, it is clear ukuthi kuyenzeka. In churches, kuyenzeka. Emsebenzini, you see a director doesn't want to resign. Umuntu uthi kuselenje isikhwehlela sokugcina.
Akafuni ukuphuma ahamba yophumula ahlale nabazukulu adle insebenzo yakhe.
No, they don't want to do that. So as a result, Baba Gumbi, I feel it as a burden ukuthi today as leader let's just look at this because it so happens that Baba Gumbi, if kuguti you did not pre-plan some stuff uyasaba ngisho ukungena kukhona because you have not seen it in the past. Kodwa sifuna nje ukubeka kuma leaders good. It is highly possible that you can exit out of a leadership position and umsebenzi that you used to do uqhubeke more than the time that you were in that time. And also futhi uyakwazi ukuthi uphinde ube lusizo even if you are not directly involved kuona. So kunezinto Baba Gumbi I think ezu-2 that are very important. Firstly, to lay a background or a foundation of this conversation, we need to state that every effective leader has to create positions of leadership.
Okay.
Ngiyambona leader or attainer ama positions, not with local gobi. But if you are an effective leader, you have to create positions. Why are we stating that, Baba Gumbi? It's because if you are leading, the word lead is a verb. It means you are actioning some things. And with the times, because you are in a leadership role, with the times there's new demands. There are new problems that creates new demands. So if there are new problems creating new demands, that means you are in need of new solutions. So therefore, it is mandatory that someone who's truly effective in leading will have to create a position. Because what they want to do with a position, they want to concentrate in that particular position's sets of responsibilities, skill sets within that responsibility so that they see an outcome. So leaders, it is within their role to create leadership positions.
Okay.
Not just to want leadership position, of which I'm saying it is not wrong to desire positions.
Yes.
To be in position. But as an effective leader, you have to reach to a point in time where you are literally creating positions, not wanting positions.
Okay, ngilana ukuthi I'm getting into a position.
Yes.
When do I have to think of exiting the position? It's when I have prepared for a succession plan, or it's when when I feel like now I just want to leave the position and I don't care about what happens after I've left.
Oh, Babu Kumbi, that's a good question. That's a very complex, good question. So one thing that happens, Babu Kumbi, when we go for positions, we go for different reasons. Yeah, well, I don't want to deviate a lot from what we're trying to focus on today. But when we go for positions, we go for different reasons. Sometimes you go to a position because you want to grow. And you're kind of estimating that maybe 3 years I would have seen enough. Sometimes to your surprise, you see that, oh, there's still a lot to learn. Sometimes you see that it is done, even within the 2 years. No. I have learned what I needed to learn. I have outgrown this place. I need to leave either the place or the position. Yeah, well, so sometimes it's not that rigid to say, okay, at this time, people as they go. Sometimes, Babu Kumbi, people discover themselves. No, I'm not even worthy of this position. I'm supposed to be doing something else. I love this thing, but I was not ready to take over this role.
Yeah.
I've not grown enough to carry it. Yeah, well? So it is always wise, Babu Kumbi, to compare two things: the demand of the position and the person occupying the position. Because it might happen that the position is ready for the person, but the person is not ready for the position. It might happen that the position is even too small for the person that is ready for that position.
Okay.
Layer of creating positions. Because currently I'm hearing over the news a complaint as serious when it comes to investments about the city of Durban.
Okay.
The city of Durban is losing value more than it had. Like logically, buildings are not supposed to lose value. They're supposed to increase in value. But the environment of the city of Durban is slowly decreasing in value. And that's very threatening to understand. Uguti, how can there's multiple issues that are there. People that are not supposed to be there. People inhabiting buildings illegally. So why are we saying it? That's a management and a leadership issue that the city of Durban is facing. So, and then that means positions that are there, they are not effective, either by their own right or the people in those positions are not doing what they're supposed to do. So let me just reference just from scripture. Numbers, the book of Numbers, chapter 27, verse 15. And it reads, Moses said to the Lord, may the Lord, the God who gives breath to all living things, appoint someone over this community to go out and come in before them, so that no one one will lead them out and bring them in, so that the Lord's people will not be sheep without a shepherd. That's a very serious biblical term, Babu Kumbi, where people are like sheep without a shepherd. It's a very dire condition. Ujesu wakuluma ngayo ebona the nation of Israel also. They are like a sheep without a shepherd. I'm gonna just try to fuse the two, Babu Kumbi. Someone who likes reading and likes information, impendulo kaJesu when it comes to the lack of leadership, uthi, ask of the Lord to bring laborers to the harvest. I don't have time to explain the background, Babu Kumbi. But that means you need to be God-orientated to be able to solve a leadership crisis. Why is it kanjalo? Omunye uzocabanga ukuthi this guy is being religious. I'm not being religious at any cost in this matter. Because, Babu Kumbi, there's something that we call vision. Vision does not come from mankind. Mankind always downloads vision. And that's very important. And vision is for the survival and the progress of mankind on earth. So the first thing that a leader needs to do, one, vision, because Babu Kumbi, we're mankind, we are dependent on the coming future. And the coming future we do not know. And the only superpower as human beings that we have is to follow vision. And it is clear when the king of Israel, Solomon, states that where there is no vision, people perish. That is guaranteed. It's not an experiment. Where people do not have a vision, they will perish. It's either the organization perish or the substance of the human being perish. In whatever case. So, la uti, there's this threat that when I leave this position, okay, Moses said, why say Shayudag? Kwatiwa, the promised land, he's not going to go there at all. And I like what he does. Moses was supposed to be angry. Abafundi Bible bazi uthi indoda enolaka. Kwakufanele ukuthi uMoses nje abe angry and okay Lord uthangisangeni lapha, it's enough, just take me away. Baningi abantu abakhuluma a similar language in the Bible ukuthi thatha umoya wami ngibulale. So he did not say that, but he sees that the future is going to be dependent on a leader or some leader, a group of leaders. Lento ngisho kanje Babu Kumbi because it is important. We can't all be in the same position at the same time. There must be the leader, and then you have leaders supporting the leader, because the leader cannot do the work without the leaders. And the leaders will not be effective without the leader. So there's a correlation, and that thing is very important. Mind you, Babu Kumbi, ngithe, to solve a leadership crisis, you need to go to God first. Because God knows the vision for the people. And vision is the gift to the people for the future. So if you do not connect to the vision, it means you're not going to be leading the people. Because to lead the people, it means you're taking them to a destination. How do you find the destination? The destination is found by the vision. So, the last verse, verse 18, uti, so the Lord said to Moses, take Joshua, son of Nun, a man in whom the spirit of leadership is, and lay your hands on him, have him stand before Eleazar, the priest, and the entire assembly. Commission him in their presence. Verse 20. Give him some of your authority so that the whole Israelite community will obey him. He is to stand before Eleazar, the priest, whom will obtain decisions for him by inquiring of the Urim before the Lord. Maybe let's not dwell in there. Okay, Babu Kumbi, this is what is happening here. I've seen by Sholumtaka Solomon an error in mankind under the sun. They are leaders, Babu Kumbi, abasebenza umsebenzi ubalulekile. When they exit leadership positions, umsebenzi ufe. I just want to make one thing clear to matured leaders and emerging leaders, to understand that the work that we do on earth is not for us. It's for generations. So once the buck stops with you, you're going to destroy a lot of things. Maybe let me state it this way, Babukom. People that have the potential to destroy massively are people with good influence. And that's a threat. If you're someone that has aspired to do great and you've actually done great, you are the most capable person to destroy greatly equally. And that is why abanye, you find them that they protect a leader who is of age, because when they speak, they can actually destroy what they've worked for because of age.
Yeah.
I mean, like years of work being destroyed within just a simple conversation because this person has so much influence, and when they make mistakes, they don't make small mistakes, they make serious mistakes. So la uti, what you're going to do, this is advice from God to Moses. You as a living leader, there's a great authority that you carry. And it is very much clear that there is a logic. There's a science and an art to allowing someone to come into a position. It's not just done anyhow. So we extrapolating few principles in here. It is said that Moses, you take this man, you put him in the presence or before the whole congregation or the whole assembly of the nation of Israel. 2, you're not going to act as if there are no leaders that you had before. And that's another critical thing, Babukumi Nomlalil, that leaders tend to do. When they appoint their replacement, they act as if the other leaders did not exist. And that crumbles the organization. Because, in fact, Babukumbi, if I were to be quite frank, that is dishonor. That is dishonor to the organization itself, because the organization is made up of leaders. So once the leader act as if the other leaders do not exist because there's someone who's going to be greater than them, that means the person or the leader is fighting against structure. And if you tamper with structure, that means you are fighting the very organization that you are leading. So that becomes very critical.
Wenziwa le transition eyenzakalayo, an old leader is exiting and a new leader is coming in. Ngifuna ukubuka ukuthi emqondweni ye-leader that is moving out, ubheke ukuthi angene umuntu ozothatha where he ended, aye phambili, noma ufuna umuntu ozogcina izinto abezenzile yena unchanged, zihlale zinjalo ngoba bekuyilokho vision yakhe mhlawumbe about an organization.
Okay, Babu Kumbi, that's another complex question, but there's 2 answers to your question. 1, a leader must be a manager.
Okay.
And the leader must continue being a leader. There are things that when you come into a position of leadership that you should not change without understanding why they even exist. Some things you need to leave there before you change them. And some things needs to be changed. So it's not so easy. As I'm saying, you need to remain as a manager, but never stop being a leader. You need to move stuff. So Moses, in this sense, I like what he says. Uti, Lord, appoint someone that is going to be taking the people forward. In his word, he said, someone that is going to go in and out with the people. So that means in times of changing seasons, this person is going to be capable enough to know that, okay, this is where we need to go now. This is where we need to live. So that calls for a dynamic leader, Babu Kumbi, not someone who also velenje abe stationary. So, okay, at the time, sasinenduga Moses, and induga Moses, yakwazi ukuvula ulwandle. And then bahlala abantu belinda induga Moses ezovula umfula bengafuna ukwakha igap. They're not going to go across. Babonile, but ngeke isabasiza leya solution. Yes, it worked for Moses, but not for them. Yabo, uphamisa induku manje, ngiyacabanga ukuthi khona abantu abayizela abake bayizama leya mpahla. Angivuleke, uthola ukuthi akusavuleki. So, Babu Kumbi la uthi, this is what I want us to take away as leaders, says Vala. One, you take Joshua, the son of Nun, right? So la it is not specified, but someone who has read the life of Moses and Joshua, you know that Joshua served Moses. He understood Moses. He was a student of Moses. He was trained by Moses. And that's very important. What if someone who's very much capable is not someone that I've taken the time to lead myself or train myself, but they come from a place where they've grown to be capable to lead the organization? And maybe let me make it clear, Babukom, it's not all the time where a leader will come from among us. There is also important that a leader comes from among us, but it's not always the case that a leader will definitely come from among us. So how do you then balance that out? One, there must be credible institution that the individual comes from. An institution where you can fast track the history of that individual in that institution. So at work, you have someone that has attended a university of such, or they've served a company of such, and then you go into the history of that leader before you allow him to take control or leadership in your organization. I hope that is clear. And then when you have a leader that comes from amongst the organization, it is someone also who has to have a history of understanding the organization, that have done something for the organization, that have been a student of the organization. Right? Okay, moving forward. In closing, you take this person. Yo, Babukum, I don't know how to stress this enough. There are leaders who like to appoint people secretly.
Okay. That is the danger.
Babukumbi, how do they even figure that out? Because normally, umuntu omtshela ukuthi uphethe secretly, that's a spy. That's a spy. Umenzi pipi lo muntu. Umenzi kudani. So, but the right way to do this, Babukumbi, because the danger that comes with appointing someone secretly, you make them to be eaten up by self-ambition. They sing themselves somewhere, and there's a possibility that you, the appointed or the appointing one, might not even materialize that appointment. And you, as the appointer, you're putting yourself at risk. That you might be even removed because you are just tampering with this person's hopes and dreams.
How do you look at with statement as for instance, the Sesotweni? So we region, so we province, so we national. Kube nombono othi umholi ukhethwa uNkulunkulu. Kodwa futhi kube nombono othi cha lana emabandleni manje abaholi abasakhethwa uNkulunkulu ngoba we elect them.
Yes.
Lana umuntu ke electelwe popularity noma for a wrong reason.
Yes.
For instance, kuthiwa ave eshumayela kahle. Kanti i-position needs more than that.
Yes, yes.
It needs a leader that is going to be a manager.
Yeah.
A leader that is going to be an administrator.
Yeah.
Yes, plus. Lona nje ukushumayela
The preaching
plus.
flames, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. It's quite easy. It's quite easy, Babu Kumbi. Unfortunately, Mina, I'm speaking this out of information, maybe not experience, rather. However, you have a case where one of the apostles in the team of Jesus had to leave the organization. That's a case for another day, right? Judas. And one thing that we take from there, Babu Kumbi, is that the organization itself had principles before the crisis. And organizations without principles before crisis, they are bound to crumble. And abasizakali, Babu Kumbi. Noma bengaba na ama methods bazowathatha ngelukuluku. Okay, ngicela ukwenza example. Uyabona ngoba senza le conversation, we are engaging in a situation that is theoretical, something that has not happened. So that's what principles are for. They train you for situations that are coming. So for example, now you have a leader elected or selected by God, rather, selected by God. So if you're an organization that does not understand that before it happens, that means vele is a problem. Because the principle of election does not mean you're going to come against what God has instituted. But you are a people that are going to support and put a stamp on what God has instituted. So that means it's not solving the immediate problem. It's solving or preparing the organization to have that mindset in the organization to say that when someone has been appointed by God, we do not get influenced by our voting power to go against God. So there is a fear before the situation comes. So uma unabantu abanjalo Babu Kumbi, and then when they gather, they are not like politicians. Abataya semsusu sibanibani. They know ukuthi our future now has been predetermined by the one above. So what we're doing manje city, God has done this. Let us follow that.
I was once a regional leader of one of our organizations. Sengizophuma kwi-position ngoba ngangizophuma kahle nge-decision yami ngingaxoshiwe. Then unational wangibiza wathi you've been working with managers that were serving under you 5. Can you give us one othi ukwazile understand lento the way you understood it? Ozokwazi ukuthi ayithathe ayidlulisele phambili or akwazi ukupreserve whatever that you have created.
Built, yes. One Babu Kumbi, I think you worked for a very good organization. Njoba Desishu, they did not pretend as if there were no leaders before you, or within your time. And then they made sure that they picked one from amongst the leaders. So into Babu Kumbi mhlambe esingayisho in that regard ukuthi kusemqoka for leaders who understand ukuthi in an organization we do not select each other because of any generic reason. We select each other for the purpose of the work.
Nothing else.
Nothing else. Because if someone is more capable, that person is going to take us there. Uyazi ukuthi Babu Kumbi uma kungathiwa ama leaders akhuluma iqiniso, it is dishonor to the organization to put someone who does not qualify. It's an insult. Because what you are doing is you are provoking other capable leaders. Yeah, but we did not have time. Moses, because Moses indicates that Jethro training Moses, uti have capable.
Yes.
Yeah, but that means someone has the capacity. Because if you choose someone without capacity, that means you are giving power to a child that's going to play with resources, and the child will not even be corrected because they have too much power. Ufana nengane ephethe isibhamu.
Yeah.
Engalimaza izinto, not understanding. Yabo ukuthi iyalimaza. So kubalekile kakhulu ke babugomba ukuthi uma kuzo apportionwa ipower, you make sure that you prepare positions and have rules for the positions. Yabo, this thing babugombi, it's not so easy because uma leaders come into position or in an organization or start or found an organization, basuke bengayele laphana primarily to become managers. They don't care about that. What they care about is the vision. But sometimes vision demands that you become what you did not initially plan to be.
Ngizwa uthi basubele vision.
Yes.
Basube ngayele inokoza imali.
No. Okay, let me explain what I mean. Okay, someone starting a church, who's starting a company, they want to have this car in their mind. So this pastor wants to have this church. This politician or government leader wants to have this type of community. Ukuthi vision at the end izoti stop being involved. Other people say no. And that's where the maturity of the leader comes from, where you are not involved, but you create systems in the organization. Angithi babugumbi so kumnandi ukuthi uma ufika so mphathi niyaphila uthi ngiyaphila. So manje akusafuneki mphathi uyaphila noma uphili. Sekufuna ukuthi go to a seclusion. Go to meetings la ongezubizwa ngomphathi khona. But ufanele ukuthi ucommunicate nama leaders to such a way that ningikhipha kanjani in the operations. And then how do you make positions such that in militant, how do you make position bulletproofed so that they will not kill the organization?
Okay.
Where is one thing in short? About how do you make positions such that they're immune from self-destruction? Because some leaders create position that will self-destruct. Then I'm going to how many sales are we doing only? How many services are we doing? How many good conferences are we doing? How many positions can I create that are free from destroying the organization? So I think this is a continuation the following week. How do we implement these things practically? Because sinemsebenzi eminingi, and babugumbi, mhlambe just to break it down, it's like we are from a poor community, not a community, a family, poor family, and one person succeeds in the family in one generation because they were busy succeeding. The following generation in the same family does not make it. Well, so we're trying to prevent that across organizations, where a thriving organization succeeds one generation, and in the following generation, it's done. One, because we do not follow this formula. So how then we create organization? How do we create positions and implement them to work? Ngicela ukuhlonipha la kakhulu. Dina ngomkhulu. cishe ngambiza ngaleli gama engijwayele ukumdlalisa ngalo. Ubaba uThabo, I'm going to Thabo best. Ubaba uThabo Dlomo, siyabingelela kakhulu mhlonishwa. Mr. Andile Mbatha naye uNathi bese kuba uMr. Shonga. Angazi noma usempumalanga kulezi insuku noma useswatini, but sicela ukuhlonipha sibonge kakhulu for joining us. Ngihlonipha umlaleli nasekhaya, and thank you very much Babu Gumbi, Never FM, for this opportunity.
Yasondezwayo sohlangana ngo 7:30.
Thank you very much.